Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful day in North Las Vegas. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome and welcome back. Yeah, today is the day. It's Wednesday, the 27th of July, 2022. I went out and about yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, please go back and watch it. I would appreciate it. So let me show you what I picked up. The first thing is actually from last week, but it was not on the shelves at my Walmart last week. But I found it this week, so I picked it up because it looked kind of creepy. It looked like it might be a fun one-time watch, possibly. But yeah, let's get right into it. Let me show you what I picked up. First up is a Russian film called The X. Or just X, I guess. The X, not rated, 88 minutes from 2021. It's a horror mystery. Like I said, I believe it's a Russian film. A young couple is plagued by a series of inexplicable events after their recent engagement. They soon realize that someone from his past has come back to settle an old score and refuses to let them have their happily ever after. Put out by ITN. Nice little slippy dip. Just looks sufficiently creepy. An X coming back to haunt you. So that's the first one. Now, yesterday at Walmart, the first Walmart, if you watched my video, you know, it wouldn't jack jump. It was terrible. Literally terrible. But we got it figured out. I went to another Walmart later, and I was able to pick up some independent films. For example, Hellbender. Hellbender. A witch's tale that is spellbinding and sickly satisfying. Put out by RLJE and Shudder. Hellbender is not rated. It's 83 minutes long from 2021. This is actually a film by a film-making juggernaut. Basically, the Addams family. No, not that Addams family, but a family of folks that do the acting. They do the directing. They wrote. Well, I don't think they wrote this one, but they write a lot of their stuff. But the whole family is involved. So I've watched. I watched their previous one, which was pretty cool. The Deeper You Dig. You might remember that one. I have that here in the house. It made the shelf, so I thought this might be interesting too. So I can't wait to watch this another witch story, I guess. Izzy leads an isolated life, locked away from the world by her protective mother, who has convinced her she has a chronic illness. After sneaking into town, Izzy plays a cruel drinking game with a friend that unleashes a deep-rooted taste for blood. Confused and scared, Izzy questions her mom, but Mom's secrets are as old and dark as the bloodline from which they're born, and its grip is tight. Izzy's true nature can only sleep for so long, though, and when it wakes, it's hungry as hell. A devilishly fun coming-of-witch family affair. So, like I said, Shudder, RLJE. Probably might even show up at Dollar Tree someday, but I'm going to give it a watch. Give the Addams family a chance. Next up, another. So that one had a nice slipcover on it also. I believe another witch story. Where did monsters come from, is the question. They come from Slapface. Slapface, not rated, 86 minutes long from 2021. It's a horror thriller witch story. It's like 3 in a row. After the death of his mother, Lucas, a loner who lives in a rundown home with his brother, Tom, regularly seeks solace in the nearby woods. With his only friends being a group of female bullies, he keeps to himself most of the time, but after a strange encounter with an inhuman monster, Lucas begins to withdraw from others. When the two reach a tentative trust, a bizarre friendship is born, and Lucas is swept up in a series of primal adventures. Also an RLJ Shutter release. Slippy dip. There you go. Creepy looking, right? I like to give these independent films a go. Like I said, I have not watched it yet, so I'm not recommending these. I'm just saying I picked them up. Okay. Oh, man. They Live in the Gray. Gripping, hauntingly crafted. Properly scary and thoughtfully constructed is They Live in the Gray. Not rated, 124. That's a long movie for a independent film. 124 minutes, 2021, a horror thriller. About half the people who have watched this liked it. So hey, here we go. While investigating a child abuse case, a clairvoyant social worker discovers that the family is being tormented by a supernatural entity. In order to save the parents from losing custody of their child, she must confront her own fears and use her ability to stop the malevolent horse. Another Shudder RLJE release. They went ham this week, didn't they? Nice to have that in the collection. We'll check that out. Next up, this is I picked this up from Amazon, but it was released yesterday. It is an older film, actually put out, I believe, in 2014. The Guest. Now, I remember watching this. I believe that I have it on DVD. But this is an upgrade, and I wanted to kind of revisit it. It's not a bad. It's, about 70% of the people that watch it like it. I remember liking it, so I wanted to pick it up on Blu-ray. Like I said, I got it from Amazon. This is R-rated, 101 minutes from 2014. It's a mystery thriller. And this is done by the same director of You're Next. If you remember You're Next. So I do kind of recommend this one. This is kind of creepy. I liked it. Excuse me. The Guest is a pulse-pounding thriller starring Dan Stevens and Micah Monroe, M-A-I-K-A, Micah Monroe, recently discharged from the Army. David Collins unexpectedly shows up on the Petersons' doorstep, claiming to be their late son's best friend. Welcomed into their home, the well-mannered stranger becomes part of the family until a shocking wave of violence raises daughter Anna's suspicions that the mysterious ex-soldier is not quite what he seems. Put out by Universal. Can't wait to revisit it. If you've seen any of these movies or this one, please comment below and tell me whether you liked it or not. I read every comment. So there you go. The Guest. Now, something that was new for yesterday. Also, I picked it up from Amazon. I could have gotten it at one of the stores yesterday. I did see it. Mid-Century. That's right. Mid-Century is R-rated from 2022. 105 minutes. It's a horror thriller. Actually, this got the worst reviews of everything I picked up yesterday. Kind of weird. Has Bruce Dern. Who doesn't like Bruce Dern from like The Burbs and The Hateful Eight, as I recall. It's got a nice little slippy dip. And it comes with a digital copy. Mid-Century. Academy Award nominee Bruce Dern, Stephen Lang, and Shane West highlight the stylish, intense horror thriller. Looking for a change one weekend, ER Dr. Alice and her husband Tom rent a glamorous mid-century modern home designed by architect Frederick Banner. As they investigate the home, they learn that Banner and his two wives, died mysteriously, I see, yet their spirits are very much alive. As they meet Banner's deranged son, they realize they must escape the home or succumb to its madness. It's put out by Lionsgate. Mid-century. I'm going to give it a go. It may not make the shelf, but there we go. Next up, I picked this up in Best Buy yesterday. It was new, just released in 4K. It's been around for quite a while, actually since 1995. And I like this movie, so I thought, what the heck, I'll try it on 4K, which is quickly becoming my favorite kind of format. Species 4K, R-rated, 108 minutes from 1995. Sci-fi horror. This is put out by Scream Factory. And this movie has 3 sequels. So it actually made a lot of money in theaters, as I recall. So, Species is a grade A, B movie. Charged with pulse-pounding suspense and genius special effects from Richard Edlund, who also did Raiders of the Lost Ark, and a first-rate cast including Ben Kingsley, Michael Madsen, Alfred Molina, Marge Helgenberger, and introducing Natasha Henstridge. Species is an adrenaline-charged thrill ride you'll never forget. When a beautiful human-alien hybrid, played by Henstridge, escapes from observation, scientist Xavier Fitch dispatches a crew of experts to find her before she is able to fulfill her horrific purpose, to mate with unsuspecting men and produce offspring that could destroy mankind. As her deadly biological clock ticks rapidly, Fitch and his team are hurled into a desperate battle in which the fate of humanity itself hangs in the balance. They have, there's 3 discs in here, 1 4K and 2 Blu-rays, and they quite a bit of special features. A new 4K scan of the original camera negative, audio commentary with actors Natasha Henstridge and Michael Madsen, and director Roger Donaldson, audio commentary with Roger Donaldson, makeup effects creator Steve Johnson, visual effects supervisor Richard Edlund, and producer Frank Mancuso Jr. Also, Afterbirth, the evolution of Species, From Syl to Eve, interview with Natasha, engineering life. Lots of special features. That's the way Scream Factory does it. Collector's edition of Species. If you've seen this movie, what'd you think? I liked it. Can't wait to rewatch it. I picked this up really for my wife, but I was intrigued also. So, gonna give it a go. This was released yesterday. It's a new movie called The Lost City with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. PG-13, 111 minutes from 2022. Action, adventure, comedy. About 60% of the people that watched it liked it. I've heard middle-of-the-road comments, so we'll give it a go. I like treasure hunting movie-themed movies, so can't wait to check this out. It does have a nice little slippy dip. This was put out by Paramount. Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum have dynamite chemistry in this laugh-out-loud comedy adventure. Loretta Sage's novels are filled with ancient tombs and daring adventures, but that doesn't mean she's prepared for them in real life. When she is kidnapped by an eccentric billionaire who wants her to locate a legendary lost city, Loretta's handsome cover model Alan sets off on a heroic but hapless rescue mission. Thrust into an epic thrill ride through the jungle, the unlikely pair must work together to survive the elements and each other, to find the city's fabled treasure before it's lost forever. Have you seen it? Let me know what you thought. The Lost City. Could be fun. Now, last but not least, as you may have seen yesterday, I saw this in the second Walmart, so I thought I'd pick it up. The Walmart exclusive. I am a pen collector. This has the limited edition enamel pen. I'm sure it's huge per print run, but hey, what the heck? Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Of course, this is a Disney Marvel feature, and I have the T-shirt on. So yeah, there we go. Let's see, PG-13, 126 minutes from 2022. About 70% of the people that watch it have liked it. I have not seen this movie yet. I've successfully avoided all spoilers. I mean, I have read that some folks like it, a lot of people don't. It's a Marvel movie, so I am a Doctor Strange fan. I've been reading the comic books for years and years. So, yeah. Of course, this is a sequel to the original Doctor Strange, directed by Sam Raimi, who did Evil Dead and 3 of the Spider-Man movies. So I'm ready. I like it. I like Doctor Strange, so why wouldn't I like this one? We'll see. Unpredictable, inventive, and undoubtedly mesmerizing. Journey into the unknown of Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. When the MCU unlocks the multiverse, Doctor Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, or Batch, whichever way you like, must enlist help from old and new allies as he traverses mind-bending and dangerous alternate realities in order to confront a surprising adversary, enter a new dimension of strange in this supernatural adventure filled with plot twists and exhilarating action sequences. There you go. That's right. I did it. Walmart's enamel pen coming home. And I double dipped. Yes, I did. I got the Steelbook from Best Buy. I'm fast becoming a Steelbook fan also. I've got quite a few here on the shelf behind me. Let's open this one, though, and look at the artwork, see what it looks like. It has a J card. There's the front. There's the back. Whoa. Front and the back. Very shiny. Very nice. And, whoa, has a digital code. You guys are into digital codes. There you go. Let's take these discs out real quick and show you the inside. I don't know how to do this. There we go. There's the front. The inside there, and then yeah. So it's kind of black and white, hard to see. But yeah, glad to have a Steelbook in my collection. See which one of these goes in first. This one. What did that say? 4K and Blu-ray. So yeah, glad to have the Steelbook. So hey, that's it, you guys. That's it for my out and about hoarding up from Tuesday the 26th. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys found everything you were looking for. Let me know if you got anything besides what I did, and maybe make a recommendation of something I might want to pick up later. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoy these videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right, like it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I drop another video. So that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until the next time, peace.